Hello viewers, welcome to my channel itechsolution. Today I will discuss on how the Java program for login page, and the login is verified with the help of database values created in Mysql. So I will discuss it one by one. Just I will show you the review. Java log is the frame name. That is my page where I can save. I have saved the values of 101 ID with name, and yes, click on login. Since these values are exist in the database, so it is verified and says welcome. Okay, so next page will invoked with the event of next page. So it is the object I have to show you in this program, and see the program portion here. So this is my program. This Java program is created in Edit Plus. Already I have discussed similar program, but it is a program of a little difference, because I have to verify the values, two values from database, whether it is exist or not. So there will be one SQL queries which is dynamically created. So I have discussed below this. So let us start this program now. Here import is there for SQL string, and javax string for jframe, and the event is from the subclass of awt object. AWT package also have flow layout. So now after this I have created a log class from the parent class jframe, and within this jframe I have created a constructor log, you see here, and the design is made here with three buttons, button 1, 2, 3, and events are separately created for here. These are also the events which I have to I have to show you the create ID and login for success login, or if it is not success, or there will be a message, and reset is there always because the failure to clear by command. So these are three events I have created as far as in previous examples. So now let us start this program, where class log is having the public variables, suppose t1, t2, and bottom b1, b2, and b3. L2, L3 is also there because event is incorporated in this accessible area. So next is within this constructor, you see here, this is the frame layout, set size, set visible, and set title. I have already discussed many times these things. And position of text field t1, t2 is here. I set at this distance more is 100, and above the axis is 130, 80, and b1 is similarly position is here. So this is x-axis value, and this is y-axis values. So level 1, level 2 is there, and ultimately the buttons and levels etc. are to place in the container frame. So this is called this.add command to add these values in the container jframe, and the event is added. Action listener event is created here from the interface action listener. So it is added as v1.add action listener, and object name is new AC for the button v1, v2 for the button, and event name is find, and new event is reset for reset button. So let us see the execution of button implementation. Here this word is implements word is used for the interface action listener, and this class is created as AC, which will execute some events with public void action perform event, and methods which have certain events in this try block. And this is a connection string I have already told you, which is created connections UN, and with URL and user ID and password. To have this queries in storage, it is called create statement as test statement, and created this statement for the values given below. The values are, suppose I have the values of t1 and t2, which are declared as a double and a string. Then I have to pass these values into my database. So the values will be created a string which is called insert queries. So this is the string rs is equal the insert into m1 values of s1, whichever is in the text box 1, and with the values of s2, whichever value in the text box 2. So this value will be passed through the string value rs, and the query will be executed with the command statement dot execute updates. So this value will pass with the help of this command, and goes to the database table m1. And if it is succeeded, then there will be message record saved in the database, and at the meantime the connection can be closed for further, as these are not required further. So next thing is the catch option, because try is always with the catch block, where if in case of any error, the error message will be printed. So next is interface object is find class, and where action performed events are there in the try block. Same process is here, because I have already connection was closed, is closed in this above example. So next time I will open this class again and declare connection string here, and this time I will use the select query with the dynamic values of UID and password, and this string will be kept in rs after having the value of question mark parameter. This value will be set by the dynamic statement, which is called prepared statement, and then stmt is declared as prepared statement, which we have to set the values of question mark question parameter. So this value is set here from the text one, and position is 1, because 1 is the first question mark column, and 2 is the second question mark column, that is of password field, and the value will be from text box 2. That is, these two value will be passed to this UID and password, and if it is justified and verified from the table, then it will be verified with the statement called result set, because the result set will be executed after with the help of prepared statement, and passing the value of query is here, rs is the query. So it is already executed here, but the values are incorporated from this set string, and then it is again verified with the result of rs result set, because if these values are verified, then another result set, that is row of table is created, and the values of result set is temporarily received by rst variable. And if there is a values in rst, obviously it will count and go to the next row. So if we verify that this has the count, and it can be done by if rs dot next, that is, one boolean value is there. If there is a count, then it will supposed to be move. So then if it is true, then definitely the message box given in the block, if block, is created, and this is welcome to my page. And The page is which is the page is Mysql, because this is S4 is the object created from Mysql frame, which I have already created in another page a frame, and this object is shown in this program with the help of command set visible true. That is, S4 is the accessing as a object parent child object from the parent object Mysql. That is, Mysql is another page JFrame, and S4 is now inherited all the property of this frame. And if I will show, I can show S4 the chat visible, then it will show the frame itself. That is Mysql, and hence connection can be closed. And this event will definitely show the page, and if it is failed, then it will show record not found. So there the else part will be executed. So it was the verification of record set, as I have already done in the previous example, but there was one values dynamically UID, but in this case I have used AND parameter. This is double ampersand, and UID is verified as well as password is also verified from the database table, that is M1. So I think it will more helpful to you, because at the time both the cases are verified with this sentence. So next I have to show the event reset. You see, this is reset, as I have already discussed in previous example. The reset is action listener class, object class, and their action perform is created with some statement, where statement is the string values of empty spaces, and this empty spaces, that is S1 and S2 is here. S2 is no longer values. So T1 text field and T2 text field will give the empty values. Hence the text field will be cleared. So this two line will clear the values. And now the main method is invoked, where new log is called. That is, the constructor is itself called to show the execution of the program. So I think it is clear now, and I will execute again this with first of all you Java compile, and next you run this with Java command. You see, I can create now this is 103 is a new user, suppose, and suppose 1 2 3 4 5 is the password, but there can be the hidden text. I will show it in my next videos, but I just simply show you the logic how to create these values. Yes, it is saved, create user ID and password, and next time I have to show you that it is verify itself, because it is stored in my database. So 103 and password is 1 2 3 4 5, I think. So click on login. Yes, it is succeeded. That is both the user ID and password is correct. So I will be moved to the next page. This is called personal data entry. So thank you guys for viewing this video, and if it is liked by you, and if it is helpful to you, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel itechsolution for more videos. Thank you.